Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Grizzly, and I'm coming back at you with another build video. This time we're going to be making a small forward. This build is actually pretty nice. I wish it got a little bit better in the ball handling, or at least I wish that the pro dribble moves was a little bit lower, but it can still dribble with the normal dribble moves and the handles for days and everything with the playmaking. Trust me, you can dribble, you just don't get speed boosting, which is the only thing I don't like. But there are a few dribble moves that you can get that help you move around faster with the quick first step and the handles for days. But with 70-75 ball handling, and you're still good enough to dribble and not really lose the ball that often, depending on your badge setup. This particular build definitely gets enough shooting and playmaking badges and defense. We should be pretty alright all around. He only gets one finishing, and we only go for the driving dunk. And like I said, the only reason why we go for the driving dunk is for the pro alley-oop package, because it helps to get those alley-oops off when you're wide open on a break and people pass them to you. They're just much better than just straight driving dunks. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get right into it. But before we start, guys, don't forget, like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell icon for the notifications for when I post new videos and when I may go live and stuff like that. So that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget, I have all my social media links down below in the header. Go ahead and follow me on all of those. Turn the notifications on for there. Twitch, I'll be streaming on soon. Like I said, I'm sorry, guys. I work a little bit. You know, I work 2 jobs, and I try doing this as well. So I'm grinding builds out, and then I'm trying to go live and get a better schedule out soon. But I really do need to get some of these builds just done, so that way we can go straight to the park. As you guys all know, it's tough to shoot without all your badges. It's tough to play without all your badges. So you just got to grind out and do what you got to do for the beginning. So, all right, guys, let's get right into this. All right, so we're gonna go small forward for the position. We're gonna go right-handed, and jersey. Well, for me, I'm gonna go right-handed, but it does not matter. You can go whatever hand you want. Jersey number, I go 00, just my favorite number to go with in 2K. So for the chart, we're actually going to go the playmaking, half playmaking, I guess it's 40-40 playmaking and shooting. The reason why we're going to go that, we want the specific name. This was the only pie chart that gives us that specific name, because this one gives you too much shooting. You end up getting called a sharpshooter or a shooter or something, and this one doesn't give it to you because you have too much high up ball handling and pass accuracy, but not enough shooting, like mid-range shot to get the name, because we're going to get the name mid-range facilitator. That's what we are looking for. It's a nice shot creating build. It's 6'7", so it's not too bad. Like I said, I wish the dribble moves packages were a little bit different this year, but they raised the cap for ball handling for pro moves and stuff like that to 85, so you need a pure playmaker for that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick this guy. Chart doesn't matter. It's really up to you, how you feel you should play. I know that I'm not going to be dunking, so I don't need strength, or not going to be contact dunking, so I don't need strength. If you're going to play a big man, you can go for the speed, the vertical. But for me, honestly, it's the speed and the little extra vertical is more than enough, because this position's more than likely going to be at the 3. The 2 or the 3, really. I just go straight for the 65 driving dunk. I might tweak it in a second to see what I can do. We're going to raise shooting all the way up. I'm going to go all the way to 22. I lied. I'm going to get 22. So we're 71 for post fade. And pass accuracy, ball handling all the way up. If I'm not mistaken, we bring this up to 24. Get this for defense. I'm going to max all the defense out because we sacrifice finishing for this specific reason. And yeah, there we go. So this is a bad spread, guys. I was thinking that technically we could move 2 of these, and if we don't get anything out of it. Yeah, that's why I kept saying no. Okay, so we don't get anything out of it. But right now, this is what we look like currently, guys. We have a 65 driving dunk. That gives you pro alley-oop packages. That allows for when you make cuts in the corner, if you're not the primary ball handler, when you come in, the ball handler leaves you, he can throw the lob up. You're going to catch it 9 times out of 10 if there's no one in the middle. But yeah, so there's that. So mid-range shots at 85. We have an 82 3-pointer. We are going to change this so it gets a little below, because we cannot have an 80 3-pointer, else we'd be labeled a sharpshooter. But you'll see once we change the profile what happens. 85 pass accuracy. Oh, I didn't even say 82 3-pointer. Yeah, 90 free throw, 71 post fade. Those are pretty good. With 22 shooting badges, though, guys. 22 shooting badges. That's a good amount. It's almost a pure sharpshooter. 85 pass accuracy. A 76 ball handle. and we got a 61 post moves. I mean, that's not bad at all. And our defense completely maxed out. We have high perimeter, high lateral, high steal, and high defensive rebound with 10 defensive rebounding badges. We have an 80 speed, we have a 78 acceleration, and a 63 vertical. That's all going to change. Body shape doesn't matter to you, but I know I'm going to go the lowest weight, so I'd go with one of these bigger looking ones because it still makes your guy look decent size without being too small. I'd either go defined or built myself. I'm going to go built for this one. Height, we're going to stay the same. We're going to go to 6'7". We're going to lower our weight all the way down. Now we have an 83 speed and 81 acceleration. That's not too bad. We only lose 1 to post move and 5 to interior defense. We're not trying to play the big. We'd rather be the 2 here. But in this case, you can. You're 6'7". I really wouldn't recommend him at that. He has no strength, so he really can't handle any slashing or glass cleaning in the middle. But if you have good positioning and stuff, you should be able to do what you can once you get all your defensive badges. Wingspan, guys, we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, 88. Now we have a 58 close shot, a 67 driving dunk, still have the packages, but when we hit 98, when we get our +3, we'll have a 70 driving dunk. That gives you the, what are those called? The park dunks. So if you get a breakaway and you want to do a flashy dunk, you will have those options in the park. We have an 82 mid-range, a 79 three-point shot, and a 70 post fade. That's pretty decent. 85 dude, I cannot say pass accuracy to save my life today. An 85 pass accuracy, a 75 ball handling. That's not bad. We have a higher wingspan, not a small wingspan, so we're still able to do what we got to do. 70, and then, obviously 73 perimeter, 73 lateral, 73 steal. That's good with a 73 defensive rebound. Like, those are all generically okay, and their defense will be pretty decent as long as you know what you're doing on defense. And we still have the 83 speed and 81 acceleration, a 63 vert, 41 strength. That's not bad at all, guys. I mean, that's a pretty decent, pretty decent stats right there. All right, and your takeovers. So this is up to you. This is up to you. Completely up to you. Playmaking, spot up, shot creator. It doesn't matter. Playmaking, you'll be able to technically speed boost when you have playmaking if you get this. The higher you go up in your takeover meter, the closer you get because you have an 82 speed. I don't know if you guys know, as you raise your takeover meter, your stats go up a little bit by little, and I think they go up +4, +5 before you get takeover, and then the +10, so you technically get a good boost. So once you get takeover, it's all +10, so it's only a +5 from your +5. But it's depending, because spot up shooter gives you the extra 3-pointer. So you can still fade with this when you have your badges. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough for me to say go shot creator unless you're looking to do ankle breakers off a step back and you're going to be a dribbler. Because if it's me and I'm playing, it's more than likely going to be more of a spot up, move to the side, spot up again, and shoot it. So I would probably go up for spot up shooter myself. That's just me. But you can go shot creator, you can go playmaker, depending on how you want to play it with your team and what you play in your lineup. But spot up would be the way I would go for me. And what do we have? We have built a mid-range facilitator. That is a unique as fuck name, first off. Which I've been thinking about making this build, but it's too small for my lineup, so I really can't. But as a secondary ball handler, this isn't that bad. You know what I mean? And it's compared to what? Gordon Hayward, Peja Stojakovic, Kelly Oubre. 2 out of 3. But yeah, there's not bad. So, and let's go ahead and get the badges going. Badges are pretty easy. There's nothing too crazy. And then I just go contact finisher or lob city, depending on what you're doing. If I'm playing the secondary ball handler, it'd probably be lob city, but contact finisher I feel allows you to actually duck the ball like you're supposed to. So, and then for here, guy, we're gonna go range extender, flexible release, catch and shoot, corner. I guess it depends on how you're gonna play, because you really don't need catch and shoot that high if you're not planning to be a catch and shooter. But this is probably how I would run it, because I do get catch and shoots all the time. If you don't like it like this, you definitely need this right now. So if anything, the ones you'd want to lower would probably be something like this, because I know a lot of people like difficult shots. That'd be the second way I would run it. Nothing really different there. I mean, yeah, this is just how it would have to be. I mean, you can do hot start with flexible release, and hopefully that you don't miss, but your slightly early, slightly late stuff is kind of not good. But this is probably how I would run it. Then for this, it's up to you. If you're not going to be a primary ball handler and you don't think you need handles for days or anything like that, you don't have to put it on, but I'd at least put it to go with silver or gold. Gold for me, I definitely do Hall of Fame Space Creator, Hall of Fame Dimer, Hall of Fame Floor General. That way my buddy can sit with his, whatchamacallits there. But, I mean, it's tough, you know. It's tough to say that this is something like that. Maybe even like that. Yeah, I'd probably do something more like this. Yep, that's how I'd run my playmaking matches. And for defense, so if you're playing the 3, gold clamps, gold intimidator, rim protector, chase down, probably interceptor, and yeah, honestly, I'd probably take this down and probably put it to tireless. No, pick dodger. Depending on where you're playing, maybe interceptor. Actually, I'd probably run it like this. That way I can get block animations when I'm chasing my guy down. Oh, I still have one more. Ooh, I forget it's 10, not 9. Ooh. Probably like that. That's probably how I'd run it. That way, when I'm tired after playing offense and miss and they get bored, it's a fast break. I can still play some defense. That's how I'd run it. And that's it, guys. So I appreciate everyone who watched. Like I said, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel if you're new, turn the notifications on with the bell icon, and don't forget, maybe leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the build. Let me know if you guys have any other builds you might want to see. I have a bunch lined up. I have this one I'm doing. I have my slashing 4 that's going to be coming up next, which I had already made one, but I found one that's just a little bit better. Now that I know a little bit more about the game, so we have that one coming up, and yeah, guys, that's really it. So again, thank you for all you guys do. I'll keep it up as much as I can, and hopefully we'll be live streaming soon. All right, guys, that's it, and I'm out. Thanks.